Hello again. We're back, and yes, I'm about 40 minutes later than I wanted to start. Yeah, I wanted to start about 40 minutes ago, but I figured I'd just quickly type in a few of these commands that supposedly might have fixed the missing romance dialogue, and well, they didn't. They just gave me errors, and one made my game crash, and it was super fun stuff. Uh, there, there's only one more fix that I have left to try, and it involves directly editing the save files with mod tools. So yeah, I figured I would wait to try that one because, yeah, I'm already 40 minutes late for when I wanted to start, so meh. I didn't really want to take any more time trying to fix stuff that shouldn't even be broken in the first place. So, yeah, nothing's fixed. I spent 40 minutes trying to fix it, didn't work. Only have one option left to fix it, and I don't know how time consuming that's going to be and how difficult and complicated it's going to be, so we'll just wait on that one. But anyway, hi, we're back. Of course, I'm more exhausted now than I was when I was planning to start because of all the nonsense that I was just trying to do to get the game to work. But, I mean, not the game itself, but the missing dialogue. But, oh well, here we are. I guess this is our life now. Missing romance dialogue. Not like I care about romance or anything. Not like it's the most important thing in the game to me or anything. It's fine. But, yeah. So hi, guys. We're here. We're here again. Now, I think that the game is working again after all the nonsense I was trying. It seemed to reload at least. So I guess we'll just get into it and find out what happens, right? If it just starts crashing, oh well. I guess this will be a shorter stream than I thought. But anyway, hi. It's good times, good times. Me trying to pretend I'm a programmer to fix a bug that shouldn't even exist. Super fun stuff. Super fun. But yeah, there was a bunch of console commands that were supposed to fix it, but they weren't working. So the next option was downloading some save editor or something. And I gotta figure out how involved and complicated and annoying that's gonna be, and I didn't want to do that tonight because I'm already way later than I want it to be. So we'll just have to live through another night with broken romance dialogue. Yay. Love that for us. I mean, I can go try. One of the commands didn't give me an error, but we're supposed to do two commands, and the second one did give me an error. So I'm guessing it didn't fix it. And we can go and try, but I really don't think it's going to work. Because, yeah, there's supposed to be two separate commands you put in. The first one seemed to be fine. The second one gave me an error. And then when I tried to quick save afterwards, it crashed, so fun. But here we are, the next day and things. So, why are you in my way? Go somewhere else. There's nothing in this anyway, I don't think. I want it to move it, but it just doesn't want me to move it. Whatever.
A long road ahead.
I mean, who decided to put that right in the path of where we're walking? That's just silly. Alright, let's get rid of our debuff, though. Let's get rid of our lovely debuff. Okay. Does anybody remember what we were doing? I don't. All that pretending to be a programmer has fried my brain completely at this point. Okay. Alright, put this back on. Move these things back to where they belong for the 9,000th time. Okay. Why are these not stacking either? Stop being silly. Okay. Jeez. That was exhausting, messing with the debug console. It hurt my soul. Okay. What were we doing? What were we doing? I just, watched the VOD back, so I should know what I was doing, but after all that. We helped some members of the city's criminal guild repulse an attack. Okay, that's what we were doing. We were fighting with people on the beach. Repulse an attack by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. It seems their operations are under threat. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. And Jahira's Harper rendezvous turned out to be an ambush by doppelgangers. She revealed that she was hoping for information on an old friend who was taken by the cult, Minsk of Rashomon. She will search out a new way to find him once we reach the lower city. So that's where we are, I guess. So let's see how many people are going with us today. AskRandom.org, as we do. We want a number between 4 and 10. 6. Wow, that's low. That means just Karlak and Shadowheart, right? Okay.
Already feeling better.
Actually, let's talk to them in the right order.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
I don't know. Do you still know we're together? I was messing with crazy shit in the debug console.
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing.
Seems like he's the only one that knows we're together. Okay, yeah, talking to people and things. So we're putting Karlak and Shadowheart back in the party, it seems.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Where did Helson go this time? Where did Helson go this time? He keeps wandering off to random spots. What are you doing, Helson?
I am prepared.
Okay. Are you trying to lure me into
Slow down.
the sleeping area with you,
Can't
Helson?
give up now.
Do you never give up? Do you never give up, sir? Marigar is supersized again.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Stop it! Stop saying that shit. No wonder he keeps thinking crazy shit.
Oakfather preserve you.
How I wish it would be nice if it, no, how it would be nice if it would not do that. Okay, just because my approval's high does not mean I'm dating you, sir. Karlak.
Hey, soldier.
Come on.
Fuck yes.
Okay then. I don't know how you're getting experience. All you've done since the last time you were in the party is sleep. Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Alright, so this is our party today. Is that going to be any easier to sort this out? Yeah, it's not too bad now to put it on this side. Okay, I guess we should talk to the other people, hey? I doubt they're going to say anything because nothing happened last night, but we'll check.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Okay. Lae'zel.
I'm listening.
Okay. Listening so hard she forgot to put the words on the screen. Okay, Minthara, I suppose. I suppose. Oh, Scratch wants to talk too. Interesting.
You wish to consult me?
I was thinking about maybe getting rid of her underwear since they do show through her armor, but they kind of go. And I don't know how weird it would look if I took them off of there. Let's check since I'm thinking about it now. Okay, stop being glowy and weird. Let's see if we take these off so they don't clip. Oh, I gave her another sword too. Stop running around in circles, weirdo.
You wish to consult
no,
me?
I'm not trying to talk to you. I was trying to move your fucking... Stop making you spin around. But, yeah, was this better than hers? I sent it to her to check. Let's see, hers is 5 to 18. This is 6 to 21. So, yeah, right now it's comparing it to mine. Hers is 13 to 30. That's plus 16, 18 to 27. If we put this on her, plus 17, 13 to 22. So more chance to hit, but less damage. wait, no. Plus 16, 14 to 23. Plus 17, 14 to 23. This gives her what? Well, this one gives her, I mean, she isn't really in the party that often. Rending Shadows, your attacks with this weapon. 20% chance to apply Rending Shadows. I don't know. And what else does this one do? Your attacks with this weapon deal initial 1d8 radiant damage when attacking fiends or undead. Damage is increased 2 to 16 radiant damage. I mean, I guess we'll leave her with this one since she's the only one that can use it. Because it said only a paladin can use this, right? Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, now let me do alchemy. See if we can get some more animal speaking potions. Because we're running low on those. And Scratch wants to chat. Ah, yes, we can make some. Well, one. I forget about alchemy so much. I'm just terrible at it. Featherfall. No, speed's better. Guess we can still make Featherfall. Elixirs. Now we have one more companion to get who does not have dark vision. Suppose we can make that, but we don't actually have them yet. Thank goodness there's a lot of stuff in here. Guess we'll make one of these just for now. I keep wanting to think that universal resistance is gonna work, but I seem to recall it not working very well when I did try it before. See how much I remember to do alchemy? Ones alone. Okay. Now we did some morning housekeeping. Don't think there's anything else we need to do except sell stuff to Withers, maybe. Oh, and oh yeah, talk to Scratch. That's why I was doing that in the first place. All right. Yeah, we're down to 4 of these, which isn't great. Helson's got Speak with the Animals, but screw that. I'd rather speak with the animals. Why are you pretending you're auto-looting stuff? Because I know
Dog
you're
is
not.
unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What do you got there?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe you can tell me.
Just
All I
replace the
know
one
is I
used.
thought of you when I saw it.
You just gave me another version of animal speaking. Guess you want to keep chatting with me, buddy? Well, since that was somewhat useful, I guess I'll pet you. See, now she was pretending to auto-loot this stuff, but I'm pretty sure auto-loot no longer works in camp. See? Didn't work. The good old days, clicking everything under the sun to loot it. The good old days. Alright, let's go sell stuff to Withers, I suppose. Wait, we got these things here too? Okay.
Fate,
Yeah.
dost thou require a new ally?
Ugh.
Or
It's like I wanted to
mayhaps
keep
a
trying to
resurrection
fix the
instead?
broken romance dialogue, but since it already took me 40 minutes to try the first couple fixes, I was just like, ugh, I suppose I'll just give up for the night and actually stream like I was planning to. Come on. I forget to mark off this time? These things. I should get rid of this water. I've just been carrying it around for ages. There's been 1 or 2 times I've used it, but not that many. What do you have? This crap that I'm never going to use. Dragon Antidote, Dragonborn Prowess, Potion of Healing, sure, whatever. Charm Person, which almost never works. Get some kind of lame scrolls today, sir. You don't have anything super fun? Nothing super fun. Shame on you, Withers. Okay. I know I could have got those scrolls, but whatever. Alright, so we were down on the beach fighting things. And like I said, when I was trying to do the console commands, the debug commands, the first one worked, but the second one didn't. So I seriously doubt if it's actually fixed. I guess we'll try one more time, just to cement the disappointment. So let's go back, try to talk to Zathino again. Ha ha ha.
What now?
I'm 99.8% sure it's not gonna work, but we'll check. Anything else to say while we're here?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Okay. Yep. You're supposed to type in 2 commands and only the first one worked. The second one gave me an error, so like I said, 99.8% sure this is not going to work.
You return, Stira. Shall I look into your
Shadowheart
heart?
Karlak Gel.
You and your beloved.
You're a freaking idiot. You're a freaking idiot, lady. Alright, I know it's not her fault. It's the silly broken flag. So let's head back in the direction we're supposed to go. Alright, we're technically in a different area, so let's talk again.
Is there something you
See,
want
now
to talk
you know
about,
why.
my dear?
All my people are at 100 approval almost. I compulsively chat with them. Okay, so we went over here and did Jaheira's thing, and then we went down there and did all the stuff on the beach, and I think the rest of our quests are in the next part in Lower City, because this is still considered Rivington and Worms Crossing. So we don't really have anything else in this area, I don't think. So we gotta go to Lower City to do the rest of our stuff. So I guess let's do that. Is this the right direction? Might be this direction. Yeah, right. This direction. I'm very good at navigating. What are you talking about? Wait, no. This is where we came in and had the bot bugging us, right? Yeah, this is where we came in and had the bot bugging us. So I was right the first time. Just didn't look like I was right, so I turned around. I know.
Staying in a brothel. Brothel? Treasure house? They might have some dead.
Okay.
Let's go to Karsgard's.
Why for?
The most fabulous.
Why for are you doing this to me now, game?
For a shirt.
I'm not in the mood for it. Okay, now this. The bridge is closed. Oh, another freaking bot. Another freaking bot. And another earthquake.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Oh yeah, there's two other things I did in that 40 minutes of nonsense. I may regret this, but we'll see. I turned up the game sound from 70 to 75 because when I was watching the VODs back, it seemed like the cutscenes dialogue was quieter than I wanted it to be. And I also changed texture detail from low to medium because when we were talking to the people in the last couple streams, they looked like they were made of plaster, and that's not cool. So I turned texture quality up from low to medium, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let us through, buddy. Okay. Not sure which one of these fools we gotta talk to.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Thanks, buddy.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Yeah, I've got a couple of these passes. Huh. Guess we'll do this one. See this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort.
Posh.
Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Alright, let's see if Will's quest is
Lower
going to
the
break
gates.
again.
Special permission.
It likes doing that. Once again, my nail is chipped and getting caught on my clothes, which is not cool. Alright. Starian's inspired again. One of these days I should read everything that inspired us, but we've got like 90 inspiration points, so it might take a while. Okay. Suddenly ominous music.
Halt!
Oh, you again?
We do not know how you gained entry,
I had a pass,
but your
buddy.
trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash.
Jason Isaacs, is that you?
Are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Your city, huh? City will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Great.
Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Hi, Sandy. Boss rushing?
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
But we will have trouble getting through this door because the hitbox is silly.
Still alive. So that's...
Okay. We only have 6 people with us today, too. How weird is that? Okay. Now, Will's quest sometimes gets messed up here. And no, you don't have to have Will with you for this part. What?
This place is far out
Helson?
of balance with nature. But the Oak Father will reclaim this all eventually.
Not too soon, I hope. I've a craving for a soft bed, a hot bath, and a large glass of Arabellan Dry. None of which I've ever found hidden under a log.
You may thrive, but what of other life? A city is no place for wild creatures.
Cities teem with life. Rats, pigeons, flies.
Wizard versus Druid.
They count no less, for all their more pestilent qualities.
That's what she went going. Oh. In GW2? Is that what the... I saw that there was a patch, but I didn't read the notes. Now, is it just me, or does the party banter sound quieter? Because I thought this chatter thing only turned down non-companions, but for some reason the party banter seems quieter to me. So we'll turn up a little bit. But yeah, we're in a new zone here, so let's see if anybody has anything to say.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Alright. So, there's a bunch of doors in here. Guess we'll look at them all.
This does.
Okay, there is a waypoint in here.
What to do?
But of course, most of the time you can't use the waypoint for much of the game.
I don't know, dear.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
All we can do is be patient.
Alright, now, it says that we're in a different step of Karlach's quest now, and I didn't see that update. We made it to Worm's Rock Fortress and we were invited to Gortash's inauguration upstairs. Okay, I guess it did just update. It must have been the one that just popped up. We learned Gortash is currently being ordained as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. This would be Karlach's chance to confront him. See, this is where her quest always gets stuck. At least every other time we've done this.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
Yeah, there's people in here you can talk to and stuff, but none of them are really overly important. And you can't really loot any of this stuff at this point in time. So, you know. I don't think you can. Guess we'll walk through just to make sure. Just to make sure. But yeah, I think it's all considered stealing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Hush, robot.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Sounds like she's auto-looting. Must be from other rooms. Yeah, there's... I don't know. Must be other rooms that she's looting.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Okay. Let's go to the next room.
It's the art. It wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Okay. Now this is where we came in, right?
Is expecting you.
Shut up, bot.
Please make your way
Stop
to
rushing
the
me.
audience chamber.
Oh, autosave, thank you. Oh, that's the audience chamber. Well, at least Mazora's there. But that's also where Will's quest tends to break. Now this stuff. Everybody get in here.
Let's move.
What you doing, buddy?
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
For some reason the beards still look really
You're
terrible.
not a fist.
They didn't
Go
used
on,
to look that bad.
Get out, or I'll
Must be
wake
my
the others.
Trash graphics right now. I'll wake the others. Guess we'll go with this one. Sure, if you want me to tell them you're trying to steal their belongings. Now, I think I needed to change the dice because I got a nat 1. I think that was the case. I mean, you don't have to do that. That's just a silly little me thing. Punk sketch. We used that one before, but they're all in different order now than they used to be. Got a bonus of 14 to 20, eh? Oh, was that skeleton? Yeah, that skeleton must have been a nat 1.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Need it for what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
Mm-hmm. So you're a deserter then?
No! I mean, I'm just... I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job.
Mm-hmm.
My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Mm-hmm. See, here's my thing. If he's actually fighting on the side of Gortash, do we want him here? Don't we want Gortash to have less friendos? Guess we'll do this one. Hand over everything you stole and I'll let you live long enough to run. But I guess I need another die. Because I'm pretty sure the skull is a nat 1. See, these are ones I used earlier. But because all the order rearranged, they're in a different place now. So I think the ones they show you when you get the dice is the nat 20 symbol. I just wish they'd leave them 1s and 20s. I mean, the symbols are cute and cool, or at least put like a 1 or a 20 behind it so it's easier to tell. But yeah, I think the crescent moon is the 20. 3. Wow, what a roll. Double 3s.
All right. It's all hidden up on the roof. I just wanted to be safe. I'm not a coward. I'm not.
Okay, bye, buddy. Okay. But yeah, it's like if he's fighting on the side of Gortash, I don't want him here anyway. We don't want Gortash to have anybody helping him. Period. Okay, I guess we're supposed to go to the audience chamber. Talk to Mizora. So we love her. Can't get enough of her. I think it was this room.
Lord Gortash is expecting
Oh,
you.
hush, robot.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't think there's much I can loot in here, but she probably already grabbed it. I don't know, she found something. I don't see anything lighting up, though. I'm hearing auto loot, but not seeing anything. That mean it's just not working again? This isn't camp, come on.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience
Let me
chamber.
check. Is she actually auto-looting stuff, or is it just making noise like she is? I guess she is. Well, I guess she is. Bubbling cauldron. Double toil and trouble. Okay. Now, I don't think any of these are important, but we'll look at them. The Devil You Know, an autobiography. Wanted poster. We'll look at that. If I could let it... It doesn't want me to look at it. Try again? Nope, it just doesn't want me to look at it. Fine. Another wanted poster. All these are not look-atable for some reason. Warning, recruitment, some comfort. Florix demotion notice. Florix, the lady we were supposed to save at the end, but she kind of died. Whereas I, Grand Duke Older Ravenguard, am acting head of the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company, and whereas I have found Councillor Flork guilty of crimes against the city of Baldur's Gate, therefore be it resolved that Flork to be stripped of any and all authority over the Flaming Fist, and all orders issued by Flork, past, present, future, rendered null and void. In witness thereof, Gortash, Portier, and Edwina Wallace. But she's dead, so I don't think that really matters. Okay. I've got the permanent one of this, so I don't need this one. Okay. I suppose we should talk to... What's her face? Alright, let me look at chat. I missed some stuff. You can beat up my boss if you want. It's a real asshole. He's a real asshole. I have mind to worry first.
guided them from one hell only to trap them in another.
What? Who's talking? Somebody's talking.
Shut your mouth. Ravengard is a legend.
You people.
Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
I think they're just babbling about not that important things.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
But, yeah, well, he didn't make the cut today. Random Work said we're only bringing 6 people. Maybe if he wanted to be higher in the list, he wouldn't say nasty shit to Astarion. I mean, that seems simple enough, right? I've mentioned before that the order I put them in depends on how nasty of things they say to Astarion. Every time they say something nasty to Astarion, their name moves on down the list.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, I guess we'll go in here. I'm very worried about Karlach's quest, because last time I played this, it was over a year ago, or almost a year ago, and her quest got stuck at this part. More journal updates, eh? Gortash is protected by the Still Watch. If we want to make a move against him, we should figure out how to deal with them first. Well, we got a bomb for the factory, don't we? We have Volburn's Runepowder Bomb, which can destroy the Still Watch Foundry. The foundry's in the lower city, down by the docks. We found Mizora at Worm's Rock Fortress. She insists that we attend Gortash's ordination and seek her out afterwards. Alright, but first we'll walk around. I don't think there's much we're allowed to loot in here. Now you see these things? They're a real pain in the butt. But we'll find out about those later, I guess. Oh no, no door.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm gonna walk back around this way because I think it'll trigger the cutscene if I go that way. Yeah, I don't like this weird yellow effect on her, but if I take more Lustral Gold, it'll cancel out the power I do like. Now, if I recall correctly, this is the... I think this is like the only sane Flaming Fist here. All the other ones are Arse Kissers. We'll see.
Don't like the look of this Gortash fellow. But don't you tell him I said that.
Yeah, if you talk to the other ones, they're all like, Gortash is so great, Gortash is so wonderful, Gortash is perfect, blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. Another no door. I mean, after all, you fools are dead. We can go through any door we want. But we'll just have to wait on that.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Okay. One last check to see if anybody has anything to say before we get to the cutscene.
Greetings,
I'm not
citizen.
trying to talk to you.
I trust you
You're
are
too damn big.
enjoying the city.
Wonder how much coordination it'd take to get that jewelry on her head. What? Oh, Mizora, you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Sorry, I'm a little slow at looking at chat tonight. I'm trying to wake up, I promise. Okay. Let's go start this cutscene, I suppose. I know, boo hiss, Will's not here. Like I said, if he wanted to be included more often, he should be nicer to Astarion.
kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard. Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him.
Calm down.
Gortash.
We're surrounded by a bunch of murder bots, babe.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
Yes, I get it. He sucks.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her.
But we got a bunch of
The
murder bots.
situation is
We gotta get rid of them
delicate.
first.
Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Because these robots are a pain in the butt to fight. Especially in this room with all those things on the wall that I showed you briefly. So this is like a really terrible place to fight Gortash. There's better options. What? Okay, I didn't see that option, but alright. Apparently I'm rolling for it, even though I didn't see it. Careful, Karlach, the Still Watch will destroy us in one, so if we attack Gortash here. Yeah, I did not see that option. But apparently that's what I picked, I guess.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
Yes, just a refresher, this is the guy that sold her the Archdevil Zariel.
My respects.
She's
You're
his
lucky
bodyguard.
I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order.
What?
Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
I really want to change my armor. I'm tired of it. But it
The
takes
quakes
ages
are a
to find
clear
one.
warning.
It's such a
If
good
nobody steps in
same
soon, it'll free itself from the authority of
quality
the
of buffs.
crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown felling?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command.
Oh.
When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before.
Were you listening when
She's
I said I wanted to
targeted
change
me
my armor?
as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen.
Well, red is a nice color,
I want to
but...
lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact. a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than
No
kings.
more kings.
Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Thank you for quoting the
I
trailer.
can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Read that again. What? No, I was referring to real life things again, because Gortash reminds me immensely of a person in real life, but I'm not going to say much about it. Okay. Let's do detect thoughts. Jeez, ever since I took off that one piece of equipment, my rolls have been horrible. Managing to pass them, but just barely.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine.
Yeah,
we will
Gortash.
rule as one.
Yeah, he's talking about rolling as kings. And I said that he highly reminds me of a real life person. But, okay. See, as allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, Ketherick.
So Ketherick was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketherick and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Yeah, like Karlak trusted you? I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Wants me to do a thorough investigation? Well, I mean, I could strip search Astarian. I mean, what? You imagined that. I didn't say that. Okay, anyway. Alright. Surely your still watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
Moo.
You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
Pretty sure we're already enemies, buddy. You, Orin, Ketherick the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me. Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
He proves all these. Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
Oh, yes. I just respect the hell out of you, asshole.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard,
Will's
I
daddy.
will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate
I hear
from
that
enemies
tadpole
within
talking.
and without?
I swear.
Yeah, sure. Why don't I believe you? Like, at all.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I ain't saying nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Great. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful, wonderful archdukeship.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
See, now, this is where Karlach's quest just says confront Gortash for like the next 12 years. It doesn't seem to go away. At least that's what it did in my last run. We'll see. Because I think the only way you might be able to get that to go away is if you, like, attack him here, and that's the worst place possible to fight him. So let's see. We got some updates. Gortash put forward a proposition. If we kill Orin and take her Netherstone, he'll let us rule the city alongside him with the Elder Brain at our command. Gortash proposed pact of allegiance with us. If we kill Orin and take her Netherstone, he'll let us rule the city alongside him with the Elder Brain at our command. See, it's stuck there again. It's stuck there again. Figured that would happen. Okay, she wants to chat though. I guess we could talk to her and see if that fixes it, but I doubt it will.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade.
Yeah, good question,
Isn't it
babe.
obvious what
Good
a
question.
chancer he is?
People are mostly fools.
Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me.
Me too, hon, me too.
Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Well said. Okay. Now, I don't think that updated her quest. I didn't see any updates pop up. So I think hers just gets stuck until you kill Gortash. And then hopefully it'll unstick after that. Because, yeah, it still says this crap. So I think the only way you get that step to go away before killing him is by attacking him in this part. And I really don't want to do that because it's absolutely the worst place to fight him. Anything else to say, peoples?
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Gil, what do you say, buddy?
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. He might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
Okay. Helson. Wow, Helson's actually shorter than someone if you count these robots.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest.
Cuckoo.
A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
Well, I mean, Orin is pretty cuckoo. Okay. That would be Karlak, who might not say anything else. And then Shadowheart.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah. Figure she already talked, so. And Shadowheart.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me. Well, not me, I know who I am.
You sure about that?
Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for
I've
granted.
done that for a while.
But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
Yeah, probably. She's a pretty big peeper. Creeper, peeper, both. Alright, let's see if Mizora will talk or if Will's quest is just broken again. Now what happened before is we'd go talk to Mizora after this and she'd say, go watch the coronation. Go watch the coronation. She wouldn't say anything else. She was broken as hell. So let's see if that's finally fixed.
Not. No, never mind.
What did I tell you?
Oh wow, it's not broken.
A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
Yeah, sure I do.
And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
It's been like 3 seconds. Where do you relocate him to in 3 seconds? That was fast. I thought Gortash would have more use for the Duke in Worm's Rock.
I'm just an impartial observer.
I'm sure you are.
This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Raven Guard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Oh, jeez. You again, doing this nonsense? You know something, don't you?
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The
There
Duke's
it is.
life
There it
depends
is.
on it.
Remember, she had agreed to let Will out of his contract after 6 months, and now she suddenly wants to give us something, but wants to talk to Will first. That sounds trustworthy. Alright, but we got some more updates, so let's save and look at those. Updates aplenty now in this part of the game. Okay. Mizora asked us to meet her in camp. She has an important proposal to make regarding Will's father. Mizora, okay, I just read that. Okay. Don't know why you had to update that 3 different places, hun, but thanks. Okay. I don't think they're going to say anything else at this point, but we'll check.
I don't relish the idea
Guess
of
not.
Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
But wait a second. Idiots that know nothing about you think you're evil. Shouldn't you love devils? I guess you don't. Who knew? Who knew? I mean, other than me. But, okay. So I guess that means the others might have something to say now. Gil?
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly.
Isn't that what I was saying?
Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Okay. Helson.
Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us. God.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Okay, Karlak.
Mizora. I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
See, now, if you're one of those people, and there are many, that play this game and think that you should only talk to companions when they happen to have an exclamation point above them, do you realize how much story I've gotten from my companions when none of them had an exclamation point above them? So that is a ridiculous theory that you should only talk to them when they have exclamation points, because they constantly have new stuff to say. So you should always check with them like I do. Unless you just want to miss all the story, then fine.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
But yeah, the people that wait on exclamation points would be missing all of this, let alone every other time I clicked on them when they didn't have exclamation points and had something new to say. Okay. So let's look at this map now. Where are we off to next? Okay, that's going to be on the map forever now, because she wanted us to attack him in the worst place possible. Thief's Stash? Qua? Worms Rock Fortress. Oh, that's, the guy that was trying to steal. He said it was up on the roof or something, right? Because it says above, so I guess that's what that is. Alright, so I guess we're just going north to get to the rest of our quests, because they're all in Lower City, and like Worms Rock is right between Worms Crossing and Lower City. So I guess we're going north.
You liberated them from one hell
Okay.
and trapped them in another. Shut your mouth. Ravengard is a legend.
Still watches to theirs.
I think it's this way. Hey, I guess something right for once. I'm good at navigating. This chick's really annoying if you have to fight her. I would kill her now, but that'd be problematic. Alright, onward to Lower City, which is basically the main part of Baldur's Gate that you're going to be in, where most of the quests are all happening. So I guess let's go. It might force us back to camp since we're technically going into a new zone, but we'll see. Stop smashing glass in my ears. It's just rude. It's just rude. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. %. Yeah, this is the main part of Baldur's Gate that you're going to be spending most of your time in. The main part. Because all that stuff was just the precursor to Baldur's Gate. 100. Let's go. Hello, you say 100. You said 100 for a few seconds now. it's thinking about it. Okay, then what happened? Silly game. Now we're gonna get immediately eaten by the lag beast as soon as we get here. My goodness, it's at 100 for almost a minute now. Let's go. I can hear it. It's just not loading it. There we go. Still thinking about it though. Okay. Goldman's back again. Goldman, I really don't want to talk to you. I'm not in the mood. Okay. So it looks like we already got this waypoint at least, so that's nice. Let's have a look at our map. So, looks like the nearest one is this one. Gauntlet de Vela and the Elf Song Tavern. So we're going kind of northwest. Fist Edge Aronson? Why are you... Oh. Newshawker Loon... Alright, I guess we'll just go northwest. I'm sure we'll find stuff along the way. Alright. This northwest?
I wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's get going.
Alright, we're in a new place. Hey, look, there's no exclamation points. I guess I shouldn't talk to them, eh?
Just what I need.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
Really, really hate when a party is in different instances of map. The game won't be loading me into the same instance. You can right-click on their portrait and say join in whatever map you're on. I don't know if you knew that trick, but I mean, yeah, it's annoying when it does that. But yeah, you can right-click on party members and it'll give you an option to join them in their map instance. But hey, look, Astarion has something new to say, even though he didn't have an exclamation point. Okay. Are you alright?
Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
Oh boy, he's on edge, because we're literally right around the corner. Right around the corner from where he was tortured for 200 years. He is so on edge right now. Okay, Gail?
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Oh my goodness, why are the graphics looking so bad? Just looking bad. Okay. Alright. I guess it's because I have them turned down way, way, way too low. Okay, Helson.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
When did you get this missive? Is that why the load screen took so long? You were checking your mail or something, buddy? What news from the Grove, I guess we'll
Wounds
say?
have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor too much admiration for Korga's course of action. Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
Mm-hmm. You could resume your position at the Grove once you defeated the Absolute.
I thought that would be the case once. Yet. Perhaps the Grove will not need me. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Okay. So we still need to talk to Karlach and Shadowheart, but I'm gonna save before anything silly happens.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Which gods? Most of them are jerks. Okay. Alright, Shadowheart.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home.
Better than hating the place without remembering why.
I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind.
I'm from El Terrell. I'm a tiefling, babe.
Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start heading for the Elf Song, because that's the closest quest it looks like. I'm sure we won't get distracted 15 times along the way, not at all. Okay.
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
Never felt the call of the divine, Starling.
I love this line of his.
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered me.
Yeah. So, in case you were missing that, because it is a little quiet, Gel said, Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me. Astarion said, do whatever you need to, but I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show. And Gel says, you never felt the call of the divine, Astarion. And he said, oh, I tried them all. None of them answered. Yeah. Told you, we're getting very close to Astarion's situation. Okay, let's see. So I guess we should go in here. That's kind of our clue. Because Gel talking about Mistra. So I guess we'll go in here. Told you we wouldn't get distracted 15 times along the way.
Mistra's like this. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Is that it? Nobody else has anything to say? Well, there's Mistra, Gel's ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure what triggers this. I can't remember.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
I'm just checking out your ex-girlfriend. Read the words inscribed on the altar.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Oh well. Alright. Yeah, okay, I know what it is. We have to do something else before we get, Gel's thing. I don't remember what it is now. Took me a minute, but now I remember. Okay, but that's at least where it is. Now we know. Am I still going the right way? We're supposed to be heading for Gauntlet to Vela, and then getting our cool camp.
think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for...
Hey, those are my two
my
favorite colors.
entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Okay. Alright, let's try to avoid this robot. But I think they'll leave us alone, since we said we'd think about Gortash's deal. I think they're going to leave us alone for now. No. Murder target Rover. Rovier. And this is Gauntlet Devella. She's in this building. It's the Elf Song. The Elf Song Tavern, which we've heard mentioned before. Go, a lot of loot. Good walk could be cool.
No time to rest.
The Elf Song Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Well, I guess before we get sidetracked 15 times, we'll go and talk to Devella. See, we only got sidetracked once. And only sort of sidetracked. One more save. Always be saving.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, let's go talk to the excessively hot bartender.
Probably best if I keep a low profile. You used to know me all too well at the Elf Song.
Really now.
I wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
I haven't survived for 2 centuries by being reckless, and I hope to survive at least 2 more.
Watch out, sorry.
don't
People
rub
might
it in.
think that the song I Want to Live was actually originally written about you and considered your theme song for all of early access before they decided to go back on that because people didn't like a story and they wanted nobody to be left out. But yeah, anyway, okay. All right, but yeah, let's talk to the hot bartender.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Another save, because you never know when things will get funny. Well, guess we'll try this, because we probably have a bunch of junk. Don't know how much money he has, but we'll try it.
It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Yeah, you ain't got much money, buddy. Of course, I probably forgot to mark off everything anyway. As I do. A legendary what now? A legendary ring. Radiant Burst. Your weapon attacks deal... Only a paladin can use this. Your weapon attacks deal additional radiant damage equal to half your paladin level creatures affected by radiant orb. As an action, you can drink from the chalice, restoring your channel oath charge. In addition, for the next 5 turns, your weapon attacks apply 2 turns of radiating orb. Okay, I guess we'll send that to Minthara. Okay. Now, are any of these actually important? Elistray, Household Prayer, Journal of Enver Gortash. I mean, I could read that, but I don't think it's all that important. Don't know where she picked that up. Journey Through the Jungle, Larethian, Magical Histories Volume 1, The Origins of Mistra. Memoir notes with recent addenda. Gortash is malevolent recalling of the events preceding your adventure up to the death of Catherick. I mean, I guess we can look at that. I don't think any of these are all that important, but Mother of Halflings, Nortel's Hostel, Past Due Invoice, Political Influence Plan. Gortash's plan to earn influence within the higher circle of Baldur's Gate. I mean, I guess. Repairs Payment, Seekers, Saluna's Devotee, The Annals of Baldur's Gate, Astral Prism Heist. Oh, excuse me. Why 4? Folly in the Fall, the founding of Baldur's Gate, the gate is closed, the Hound in the Hand, the True and Impossible Adventures of whoever, the Ultimate State, Tamora, Lady Luck, the Larkinsfeld Coup. Okay. Insufficient gold, buddy, come on. There's really nothing you have that I want to buy off you, sir. You don't have anything good. So I guess we'll just read the ones we kept.
Fill your boots, mate.
Okay, let's read those. Not sure how important they are, but they're relating to Gortash, so we'll look at them at least. Okay. Journal of Enver Gortash. I knew it would be risky to give one of the nether stems to that loose catapult Orin, but when I look in her eyes, I feel something, though I'm not sure what to call it. And after all, it's the point of a grand alliance of the Dead Three without Old Ball. I thought I could depend on that age-stumped Ketherick, however, it never even occurred to me he could be brought down by a random collection of shabby adventurers. Excuse me. Obviously, possession of the weapon was the key element. But do the vagabonds possess the weapon, or does the weapon possess them? It's just as the Great Saga say, a plan will take you only so far, and then you have to fall back on principles, and inasmuch as control is the guiding principle of the committed Bay Knight, it's axiomatic that I must be in control of all three netherstones. The solution's obvious. Pit the vagabonds against the loose catapult, and once they bring me the other two netherstones, we'll find suitable positions for them in the new order to follow. Not the Illithid's grand design, of course, but the golden reign of Gortash. Yes, that is a nice ring to it. Then we shall deal with our naughty absolute brain and its growing propensity to throw petulant psionic tantrums. It's no accident that I chose to place it in a domed cavern beneath the upper city. The location is perfectly formed to concentrate the psychic force of the netherstones, concentrate it to such a degree that not even our netherese enhanced brain will be able to resist my commands, once I control all three netherstones naturally, and the sooner the better. Okay. Can mark that off now that we read it. Memoir notes with recent addenda. It's story time now. Memoirs by Gortash, outline for Chapter 4. I re-established worship of Bane in Baldur's Gate as a hidden cult. I realize the secret worship of Baal is also in the resurgence and acquaint myself with the local leader, an actual Baal spawn. The Baal spawn and I worked together on a heist. Is this a reference to, I wonder? The Baal spawn and I work together on a heist from the House of Wonders and discovering common goals, forge an alliance. In dreams, the Ballspawn and I are visited by Baal and Bane, who claim us their chosen and command us to seek out an ally with Ketherick Thorm, the chosen of Merkel. Visiting Ketherick at Moonrise Towers, I learn of the Mind Flayer colony in the Underdark below and conceive a plan to conquer its elder brain using the Crown of Karsus. The Ballspawn and I employ a Diabolist service to gain access to Mephistar and steal the crown. We three chosen use the crown to enslave the colony's elder brain, but during that raid, the Ballspawn is betrayed by the Ballist second in command. I wonder who these are references to. If you've played a certain character, you know. Orin the Red, who usurps the Ballspawn's power and declares herself Baal's new chosen. Following my master plan, the new trio brainstorms our grand hoax of the Absolute. Note where to put in the astral prism and the adventurers who took it after its theft from Blacketh, and when to admit to considering taking them as my new allies. No, not that one. I'm just marking them off because I read them. Political influence plan. Oh, jeez. Parliamentary action plan, current 10-day. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs as noted below. Duke Dillard Portier. Though Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council, he would make a poor puppet, as his wits are failing and his will is weak. He is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favor of his niece, Liara Portier. Once tadpoled, Blaze Liara will be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. Lord Raylan Janeth. The Janeth family's mining interests make Lord Raylan a primary target of Bay Knight capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with a rent goblin in Little Calamshan, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he will do almost anything to avoid exposure. Instruct Edward Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, and then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in the upper city bedroom, or his upper city bedroom. That should make him pliable. Lady Ruth Lineker. Our sources indicate the Linekers have recently received windfall payments from their Tetherian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter, Fariza Lineker, and hold her in the upper city, safe house until her grandmother meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately. Lord Gortash. He sounds like a great leader, doesn't he? Alright. Don't need that, I don't think. Or that. Astral Prism Heights. Didn't we already read that? Thought we did. We don't need these, though. Let's see, did I read this one already? After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design, my research led me to pore through the old archives left behind in Minrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprisingly early sources, both Githyanki and Githzerai, that mentioned a relic or artifact called the Astral Prison or Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted Illithid psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the grand design. All three of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Vlaakith. Thus was born the plan to send a tadpoled strike team and a regrown nautiloid piloted by the Emperor. Yes, you heard that right. To steal the Astral Prism for Vlaakith. Yeah, you heard that right. The Emperor was the one driving the ship that we started the game in. Okay. Let's see, are any of these something important? No, I don't think so. Okay, it would help if I hit the right button. You also save, because I haven't done that for 3 seconds. That's the camp outfit Astarion has on, which I like, but I think there's some for mods I like better. I just haven't had the energy to sort through them all. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm doing inventory management. But, you know, might as well while I'm in here, although this man doesn't have any money right now. Okay. I'm sure we'll find other people to sell it to, or just sell to camp like normally. Okay. Anyways. Now, the other reason I wanted to talk to him.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
What now? I mean, I'm taken. You are hot, but I'm taken. Alright. I'm looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what.
I'd like a cool camp.
The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about.
Yeah, except for all those
You can
murders.
have the whole upstairs floor
and the
until
absolute
this
and all that.
killer
Nothing to worry
thing
about.
blows over.
You're optimistic. What makes you so sure it'll all blow over?
The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work.
That's a bit of a meta statement, buddy. Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation.
Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. You want 200 gold to sleep next to a murder scene? Really? Alright.
Keep your voice down about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Alright. Well, there might be a couple other people down here worth talking to. Let's look around a bit, and then we'll go upstairs and talk to the person we're supposed to talk to. Here we go, let's go over here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Actually, I also want to see if he has anything to say about the elf song, considering that comment he made when he was in here.
All's well that ends
God, you're beautiful.
Okay. Alright, so let's talk to these people over here. Well, you look familiar, ma'am. Lacrissa.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Your girlfriend died at last light, though. Sorry about that. Cost me a fair amount of supplies, too. Got anything to trade? Gee, she ain't got no money either. Poor fools. But I think she has other things to say.
What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks.
Alright, no, she doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Now, I think this person has something. Why are you going to the roof? Alfear's not alive anymore.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume. I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
So, is there something wrong with your face, or are my graphics just turned down way too low, as usual? A new man? Who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write.
I don't remember if he had anything special or
Now
not.
I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Writer's block. I've had that for a couple of years myself, buddy. But okay. Alright, I guess we'll actually go do the thing we're supposed to do. But, oh wait, there's something else down here before we go upstairs.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Do I have Speak with the Animals on? Yes, I do. Camp night event ahead?
Looking ahead.
Actually, you know what? I'm trying to think. If I should do this part first or the upstairs part first. I guess since we're already here. But there's actually 2 bits to this downstairs part, and one of them might take a bit longer. So I guess we'll go upstairs first. I know, I'm being so decisive.
Don't stop me yet.
Not gonna stop me, guys? They usually stop me.
Hold up, citizen.
I was gonna say.
This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Novella's finished her report. You can let them pass.
Hey, there's our new camp, everybody.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Okay. Look, we're actually going to where we're supposed to go for once.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Adventure, curiosity. Investigator Valeria sent me to find you, Devella.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
All right. Guess I'll tell her about the murder target list I found.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok
Talking
Anchev.
about the first 2 games?
He was a child of the god of murder.
I didn't play, but I know about them.
He ruled the Iron Throne.
A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the
Also in
front
GOT.
for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Cheon.
You sure Drogon didn't melt it?
For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Triple Trouble is something. Oh gosh, I tried Triple Trouble once and hated it. And then I accidentally wound up in the middle of it one other time and hated it. But Ball has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship.
I mean, Ball is a god of murder.
The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me.
Uh-huh.
But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Uh-huh. The flaming fish should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you?
But
We're in
everybody else
Baldur's
thinks I am.
Gate. This is just how things work.
Sigh. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask. And more
No,
than I hoped.
I'm not thrilled about it either, but it's a quest, so.
Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Okay. So. I think we got everything in this room already. But yes, this is our new camp right there, but we're not going to camp right now.
Let's move.
Because we got stuff to do downstairs. Hello, let's go. Alright, so one of the murder targets that we're supposed to warn is this dude.
No time. Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Okay, just what the reason why I'm laughing is because this right here, this quest, this quote-unquote quest right here, it's Larian's little joke about how banal RPGs can be, where you get quests to go kill 10 rats. And they decided to make a little inside joke about it with this quest. Amidst all the crazy arching themes in the game, let's throw in a quest to kill some rats. Alright, the rats are unimportant. Your name's on a list of murder targets. You need to hide.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Yes, we shall murder some rats.
But
But let's talk to some kitties.
I guess.
I like kitties. Let's talk to them. See. Oh, they're both over here. Tambourine.
Can't give up now.
Wake up, kitty.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please?
Keep your long grave, Lazel.
Presence
She kept calling us her
me.
servants. Kill the rats. Okay, cat. I'll go kill the rats for you. Okay, and this is Zimbamba.
Don't customers know there's a war on?
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Oh, kitties. Kitties, kitties. Alright, I guess we should go kill some rats, huh? But actually, there's more to it than that. You gotta go through this room anyway for other stuff. It's fine. Hey, maybe I could use the one good spell Shadowheart Heart has if you don't respec her. I have respect her, so she's got more, but... See, it depends on how close she gets in the initiative. Jeez. Half these rats have been modded out. Great. How are these rats getting initiative? Okay. Oh, look, our stuff's moved around again. That over there for now. Alright, Astarians first. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yes. This is just Astarian's first turn. He's already done 338 damage. You didn't imagine that. It's true. Now, I think I'm just going to use this so we can use AoE, because I don't want to put him in there. Because, I mean, yeah, if Shadowheart is high in the initiative, I can just do her Spirit Guardians thing, but if she's not, I don't want to put him in there. Okay. That's the end of his turn, it looks like. Yes, I compulsively save. We know this by now, don't we? Shovel. Oh, this could get a little bit toasty. There's alcohol all over the place. You're gonna eat baby rats? Well, that sounds tasty. I'm sure Astarian can recommend whether or not he thinks that's a good idea. He's not tired of rats, I'm sure. Okay, so... let's just move you over a little bit. Might as well go invisible, since you can. Okay. Aren't they dashing rats? Why are you all over here? Astarian's very sick of rats. Why are you bugging him? Alright, guess we can try this. I don't think that's gonna hit Astarian. Okay. Might as well drink a potion since you're a little bit hurt. A little bit. am I in caps lock? I don't know. Okay. Another save before things get funny. I mean, computer-wise. Alright, actually, you can move over too. So we got how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 over here and 7 over there. Okay. Marigar, well, you don't really have any AoE, but oh yeah, there's 2 over here too. Guess we'll go smack one of them. And then miss. Come on, Marigar, come on.
Can't give up. Not now.
Hey, you can use your one good spell that you have if you're not respect. Necrotic or Radiant? Guess we'll do Radiant. Over there.
Moving.
Hang out over here. And she can't get any closer. She does have a bonus action though. I guess I could give her a potion or something. So I do have a lot of those. Sure, grab an extra level 1 spell slot, why not? But yeah, if you leave her as Trickery, this is pretty much her only good spell. This one right here.
My turn.
I have Burst Tempest though. Okay. Let's do this first. I know you're better at melee, but... Okay.
Down the hatch.
Alright. So it just leaves those 2 over there. Looks like... Oh look, her stuff moved too. I doubt she needs to be over here because they're probably going to be dead before it's her turn again, but it's fine.
Never a dull moment.
What the hell? Something blue in here? I just saw something blue when I moused over it. Oh. Don't know why it's not auto-looting this stuff. Oddly enough. Is my auto-loot broken again? Should be on. Anyway, so there's only 2 left. They only have 1 point each. So I guess we'll just get out one of my magic missile scrolls. I'm sure I've got plenty of them somewhere. Why do I just not do a search? Make my life easier, wouldn't it? Yay, we won.
The wine cellar.
Now, did it not loot this stuff?
There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Oh gee, there's the
mechanism to
DPS
open
meter.
Is somewhere among the wine racks.
The mechanism to open somewhere along the wine racks, okay. I'm just gonna close this for now, because it's in the way. Anything else to say?
Gods, you're beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, why isn't it looting this stuff? Did it loot it now? No. It's not looting it. I don't know why it's not looting this stuff. Did auto-lit just suddenly quit working again? Oh, I know what might be happening. If it doesn't work in camp, Maybe it just doesn't work anywhere in Elfsong Tavern.
More for me.
My goodness, I hate the person who whined and complained that they wanted it to stop looting stuff in camp. Because look at all this annoyance that I have to deal with now. Yeah, I was talking about that before. There's some person in the comments of the Autolit mod that was complaining that they liked putting decorations in their camp, and Autolit kept picking them up. So could you please make it stop working in camp? But now, for the people who want to loot things, it's a huge pain in the butt because it doesn't auto-loot them now.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay.
Should mind my step.
Oh wait, there's... Looks like it did get the stuff that was over there, which is weird. See, it sounds like it's working, but you can see that when I hit Alt, there's a ton of stuff it did not loot. Yes, I'm deliberately ignoring the stupid Snell Essence. I mean, I could pick it up because it does sell for a lot, I suppose. It's just annoying because it looks like Elixir of Viciousness, and I never use it. It's for some mod mode I don't play in.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. One more save. Now let me guess, it's not going to pick up any of the stuff in the back room either.
Here goes nothing.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Okay, are you looting or not looting? Auto loot. It's weird because it didn't pick up any of that stuff, but it did pick up the food that was over by the wall. Looks like it probably picked this stuff up. I don't know what it's doing, man. It did pick up any of the other stuff, though. Very strange. Yay, another update. We warned Chef Rovier of the ballless target list he's on. We should do the same for the other marked targets. The rats are dead. We should speak to Chef Rovier. We found the secret door in the Elfsong basement and can explore further. Well, let's go upstairs and talk to Rovier first, because we're going to be down here for a bit.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Wonder if the cats will say something different now that we killed the rats for them.
I don't like giving you other people but there's a whole chicken.
I want to have a word.
Wait, you went down the
You
stairs?
kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Reviere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't know. We've got better stuff. Just gonna grab the coin. I don't feel like looking through stuff I'm not gonna use anyway. Alright, kitties. Zambamba. What do you say now, buddy?
Back again? We're trying to relax here. The rats are dead. Your performance is adequate, servant.
Oh, gosh. Okay, where's Tambourine? Sleeping again.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I know, I'm silly. I like talking to the kitties.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again. You were only doing your job, but still, thanks for killing those rats. Now I can repose decorously in peace.
Oh my god. I love the cats so much in this game. They amuse me to no end. I do like my sass in my vampires and my kitties. And
I have a lot
interestingly,
on my mind.
remember back in Last
Well,
Light, Starion was
in it.
approving of admiring the cat.
What to do?
Alright, I guess we need to go do this. And nobody said anything about being tired, did they? Doesn't look like it. Always gotta check. Okay.
The psionic detector's been activated.
Great.
There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Yep, we love Gith Yankee oh so much.
Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come,
So let's see, the best way to do this. The best way to do this. Yeah, you can talk to them, but you know, they're Gith Yankee, so meh. Okay. Alright. Let's move a little bit closer. With hopefully out getting noticed. Okay, then we're gonna split up. We'll send Shovel in since she is invisible currently. I guess the stairs do go up there. Watch them turn around and start talking to us while I'm doing this. Now see, this thing doesn't have hit points on it. Just hang out there for now, Shovel. Okay.
I'm just waiting.
And you can do this. Wait, no, not on her. On you. Silly. He doesn't really need to hide, but might as well.
On the hunt. Nice and easy.
Actually, I think the ones over on this side are more annoying. They might be equally annoying, but I think the ones on this side are more annoying, so I'm going to put him over here and send Shovel over to the other side. Actually, I think we gotta go this direction. Stop it. What are you doing? Go that way then. Stealth timey fun. I don't use stealth that much in this game. Just for starting sneak attacks mostly. Okay. We'll save here. Now that we got people in place. Now it'd probably make more sense to put Astarion in the fight first. Because Shovel might die. She doesn't have that much health, but you know, it's fine. I suppose we can resummon her. Actually back up a little bit. Oh, there There they go, getting all modded out. Okay. It's not put Shovel in the fight yet? I was gonna say. Oh jeez. 3 of them have initiative. Here goes the Misty Step. Yep, Shovel's dead. Oh well, we tried. Figured that might happen though.
Ready.
Oh wait, Gale's not in the fight yet.
From down here.
Gale's not in the fight yet. They probably healed though. Yeah, they probably healed. Whatever. Guess we'll have to do them one at a time. Go back to hiding. Now you. Guess you can just hide too. Alright.
Hello, you.
Guess we could go into turn-based mode. Then attack them. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Already killed that one, interestingly. And you're not in a fight yet? Well, ain't that something? So, if you're not in the fight yet, this is why you bring a star in. This is why you bring a star in. Now, I would have him attack them, but I think I'd rather wait.
How unseemly.
Guess we can get a little bit closer.
Onward.
While we're still in TBM. Oh, look. His stuff is weird now, too. Oh, this is Gale. That's right, he lost one of his Misty Steps, unfortunately. Because I changed his gear. I think Produce Flame is still in the wrong place, maybe? Yeah. Not that we need it anymore after Act 2. But sure. Okay. Shovel, you might as well go invisible. It's a bonus action anyway. Guess we'll go over on this side because Starring can probably take care of most of those ones over there.
What is it?
Actually.
Tolerable.
Gale, can you attack this one? You got a whole lot of points, lady. 83. Guess we'll just do this for now.
Your violence hasn't
Yeah.
gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Jeez. Could you guys please stop getting initiative? That's why I was debating whether or not to have them actually attack.
Inveniam dia.
What is this? Guess we'll just do this. Okay, so that put me in the fight. Well, that's just rude, babe. Okay, it looks like everybody's currently in the fight except for Shovel and Astarion. do this. Doesn't look like it's gonna hit Gel. How is it? Well, if it hits Gel, it hits Gel. Okay, so Starian's the only one that's not in the fight currently, right?
Quietly now.
Oh, and you got all your turns back, don't you, babe?
Step carefully.
Okay. Forgot to put this out again.
Let's have some carnage.
Did it only hit one of them?
I'm
Looks
ready.
like it only hit one of them. Oh, it's not his turn, so I can't move. Okay, so it's Karlach's turn, it looks like. Alright. Can we get you over there? Okay. Guess we'll do this. And I'm held. How nice. Love that for me. Okay. Looks like it's starting to get both the gate people, though. Okay. Your turn's already up, dude. I suppose we can... How far away is this one? Pretty far away. So I don't know if he's going to be able to target her. Yeah, too far. Guess we'll just do one of these for now. Okay. But we can move it over to this one too. Probably should have done that in the opposite order, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I'm unheld. Did it kill the one that held me? Maybe. Alright. Nobody's really hurt though. No. Apparently it hit the moonbeam. Great. Whatever. Now Shovel's turn is also done, so we'll just do this.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Okay, he's just got bonus actions left. So I guess we'll just do this. Yep, this. Even your damn parrying. Parry that, babe. So just move him around this way. I mean, I could put a haste on him, but I think we're winning already, so it doesn't really need to be
Let's finish this.
Need to happen. Okay, Shadowheart.
Got to press on.
That one's got 83. That one's got 102. Jeez. She's got this, but yeah, it generally tends to hit other people. Yeah, that's gonna hit other people as well, so that means Sunbeam probably will too. Okay. Now this says 30 feet. It is a level 5. Can do this. 30%. 30%. Jeez. Yeah, saved, of course. That's a bonus action? How is that a bonus action? I mean, that's a really good spell, but she's only got one level 6 spell slot, right? First level. Guess we could give her a speed potion? Because why not? I mean, yeah, there's only a few of them left, but still. Might as well. What's this? 7 to 22 damage. Can I target them without hitting these two? Doesn't look like it's gonna hit Gel or Karlak. Nice. This is why you respec Shadowheart. Okay. Okay. One more save before the computer acts silly.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Let's actually get you somewhere else. Okay, now I'm guessing Sunbeam or Lightning Bolt would probably hit Shadowheart or Shovel, if not Gel and Karlak. So I guess we'll just do this for now. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Story item not selected. Really? Didn't you already do that to me once? Well, that was just rude. My goodness, they don't like Gel very much. Excuse me? How many attacks do you get, babe? Are you looking for Shovel now? So I'm held and Gel's very hurt. So that's cool. Alright. Okay. Yes, I realize I don't have her Frenzy, but that's because if you get Frenzy, you can't use these. So I like to use these first, and then if they're still alive, then I'll Frenzy, if I remember. But Gel's the only one that's hurt currently. Could use this, but he's the only one that's hurt, so I'll wait.
Sometimes the only way out.
Oh, I'm unheld again. That didn't last very long. Did she break her concentration? Maybe. Okay. Okay. So what fun scrolls do I have today? Lightning bolt? Probably not a great idea at this point. This doesn't do any damage, but at least get one of them out of the way for a little bit at some point. Oh god, 10%. Yeah, I saw the 10% after I clicked it. Grr.
What path lies before me?
Okay. Did you just try to walk away from Astarion? You're silly. Conquering Presence? What even is that? Misty Step? I don't care about Misty Step. Conquering Presence. Terrifying presence that frightens nearby allies. Oh, jeez. Yeah, mobile? Don't know how you frighten a vampire, babe, but he's got ranged attacks anyway, so you know. So I guess we do this. advantage? Alright, fine. Just do a regular shot then. It's fine. Actually, this... Another parry. Seriously? Immobile, frightened, but still has done twice as much damage as anybody else. Hi, Sandy. Stretch and hydrate and posture check. Alright, I'll just stop in the middle of this fight and do all that. Okay. I'm gonna save again though. Alright, I'm stretching and posture checking. Getting my annoying warm water. It's not cold anymore. Alright, so Starion is immobile, frightened, but has done twice as much damage as everybody else. Who's next?
Death is but a word away.
Yeah. Well, let's not have any death happening currently, and let's get you a potion at least. And I'm gonna use the small ones first, just to get rid of them. Okay. What do we do with you guys now? He's still quite hurt. He's still quite hurt. You got 47, you got 55. Neither of those are acceptable numbers. So just do this. There's only 2 of them. Wait, no, there is one over there, isn't there? Yeah, I guess she's still alive. Moonbeam is problematic because my people tend to jump into it. But we'll try it. Okay. One more save because we like it. We love our saving. Shovel. Now, can Shovel get over there without toasting herself on the moonbeams? The moonbeams? Doesn't matter if it hits Karlach, just to make sure it's not hitting Gel. Chomp chomp. Okay, go invisible again, because you can. Okay. Who is next?
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart, eh? Well, is there enough of a gap between these guys for you to use something useful yet? No, that's still gonna hit them both. Fine. Okay. Guess we can do another little shatter. Yeah, get away. We're sick of you. Okay, and she took a potion, so she gets to go again. You only have 17 left. Guess we'll use this. She's had it forever. Alright, one down. Say it with me now. This is why you respec Shadowheart. Okay. And might as well give Gale a little heal since he's a bit hurt still.
Take your heal.
Okay.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Oh, you're right there, eh? Guess we can do this. Oh. Killed the chandelier too. Good job, Helson. That chandelier was looking at us funny. You didn't really want to knock her out of the moonbeam, but at least it did damage, right? You destroyed all the chairs, Helson. Oh well, chairs are overrated, right? Okay. Burning hands. No, thank you. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, tell him, Shovel. Oh my goodness, they really don't like Gel today. They really do not like Gel today. He almost dead, though. Okay, can you get over there? Yes, you can. You're last, babe. You're last. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, and I'm immobile. Yay me. Now, does remedial potion cure fear if you're already feared? I can't remember. Also, I'm gonna send this to camp, or this one, since we don't have the one companion that still needs that yet. Alright, anyway, remedial potion. Does it actually cure fear if you are already feared? I'm wondering. Blinded, silence, paralyzed, poison. Does that count as paralyzed? Or is it peerless focus, maybe? Concentration saves against being charmed. Would you sleep? I don't know. I don't know if remedial potion will get rid of it or not. It might not, but we've got 13 of them. Might as well try. Nope, she's still immobile.
Time to push my luck again.
Well, dang it all. Okay, so you got 36 left. Alright, fine. Oh well, we had a bunch of them. Lightning bolt, but I can't move over, so let's not. Let's see, what do we want? Chromatic orb. Cold and slashing is the one they're protected from. Okay. Guess that's it for my turn.
Confucio!
I guess. She might get something good though, but we'll try. Oh, it slowed her? Is that what it did? Affected entities move he's had. Nice. Nice. It actually did something useful. What? Oh no. What happened to Karlak there? But it's Starian's turn. That's all that matters. Okay. So we'll do this. Although he still's gonna have a disadvantage, isn't he? I mean, we'll try it. I don't think he's gonna be able to sneak attack though. Well, guess he can. Alright. Took care of that.
You handle
Yay, go us. Oh my goodness, Gale just barely pulled ahead.
her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
That helped.
Okay, so I saw something over here that said story item. Everything's still breaking. Wow, Gale just barely pulled ahead there in the end. And Marigar is missing again. Anything to say before we go hunting for the story item?
I've got a long road ahead.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Yeah, I guess not. But yeah, there was some story item or something somewhere, wasn't there? Right. This key?
Might be useful. Alright, what now?
I think I turned off the one. This auto loot. I think it was picking up those things though. Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think we got everything out of here. Hopefully. But then again, auto loot was being weird since there's a camp, technically, in this building. So let's make sure it did lit
Shouldn't
stuff.
have wished to live in more interesting times.
No, it did not. Look at this nonsense. It didn't loot it. If I turn this on, will that do it? No. Why for? So now we gotta run around and loot the old way.
Let's have a look.
See, it sounds like she's auto-looting, but nothing's actually getting auto-looted. Okay. I don't know. This auto-lit is being so weird.
No time to rest.
Guessing because of the camp thing. Okay.
Anything of use?
I really don't like having to lit stuff the old way. Auto-lit has spoiled me. Yeah, I think there were some fools over here too, right?
Never a dull moment.
Hi, Heim. Yeah, oh, it's being funny again because there's technically a camp in this building, even though this isn't it. Story item not collected. What now? So.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, what story item would that be? Can somebody else loot it? Not the brazier. I don't know.
Best get going.
I don't see any items, thank you.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, I think we got everything now. Maybe. Yeah, somebody whined and complained about Autolit picking up decorations they decided to put in their camp. So now it no longer works in camp and ruins everybody else's life.
Rascal's copper, my old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours.
Okay, you're looting stuff from the other room before we even open the door. Okay, so is the other room not considered part of camp? I mean, none of this building should be considered part of camp except, you know, the camp.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's give it another save since things are acting funky. Funky.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah, it sounded like she was already picking up stuff in here. A kitty? There's a kitty in here? Nothing special, purple kitty. Alright, I'm afraid this is gonna be some crazy thing for a mod, isn't it? This is gonna be some crazy thing for a mod. It's gonna kill us all, isn't it?
Looking ahead.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back.
Hi, kitty.
Look around.
I've never
You'll
been so
find
afraid of a
some
cat
my
in my life.
things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Yes, this cat is not normally in here. And considering the name, I'm guessing it's something for a mod. And it's not even targetable, if you notice. I can't actually click on it.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
We can't talk to it. We can't target it. This cat has got me paranoid. I'm guessing it's for a mod and it's gonna be something crazy. Okay, now, yeah, okay. So we're supposed to investigate his old hideout. Did it finish it? I missed it. I got distracted by the kitty. It said explore the Emperor's old hideout. Did it actually count it? Because it counts after you get the sword. Okay, it is complete. Alright. So I was thinking I was going to have to do some finagling to get it to pay attention. But yeah, it apparently counted it after we got the sword. This cat has me paranoid, though. What's this cat going to do?
That's curious.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
already looted it, apparently. I don't know what this kitty's about, but I'm scared. I'm scared. But yeah, it's not even clickable. Hi, kitty. Why are you here? What are you? Are you going to eat all of our faces? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that cat was never there before.
Something over there.
What are you talking about? Oh, the chains. Now, is it actually looting stuff in here or not? It seems like it was.
The chains I used to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Okay, so I think it looted everything in here because it completed the quest. So I think we're fine. I'm sorry,
Shouldn't
kitty.
have
I don't
wished to
know
live in more
what you're
interesting
about. I
times.
guess that it's a nothing special kind of kitty. Strange. Posture check. Hi, Silo. Welcome back. All right. We've got a strange and random purple kitty. A nothing special purple kitty. I'm guessing it's for a mod. I don't know what it's going to do, though. But it has me a little paranoid. And Gail, why are you still not healed? Why are you still not healed? Alright, let's give Gail another potion, I suppose. Yeah, they were picking on Gail a whole lot in the last
Which way
fight.
to the nearest library?
You better now, mostly. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah, I don't know what this kitty's about. But it do be strange. Alright, anything to say before we go through the next door?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Yeah, what's up with the purple kitty? I don't know. Okay. Okay, in we go, if I could get it to click. Okay, apparently she looted everything in this room already too. It looks like it. Yeah, I think she got this all. It wasn't looting in the one room, so that's why I'm double checking stuff. Yeah, I think she got it all. A hatch, you say? Okay, I guess we'll go through the hatch. One more save, because always be saving. I told you I was a compulsive saver. I guess I understand why they're picking on Gel. In the last fight, he actually did more damage than Astarion. How bizarre is that? Hey, we're in the sewers. Yay! We love the sewers. And I think Astarion has something to say about the sewers. We'll check.
Of all the places you've dragged me, this might just be the most foul. And that is saying something, given some of the things you've exposed me to.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I would give you a kiss, but we are in the sewers, I suppose. Alright. So this apparently goes back up to the hideout. Now, I think there's some interesting books down here, if I recall correctly. So let's have a look. If we picked those up, I'm sure we did. Come on. Okay, send that to Starion, even though I don't need to, but I just like to. Oh, we got something pink. On psionic manipulations and countermeasures. A thorough account of how best to protect your mind from illithid manipulation and subsequent domination. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. But I guess we'll read it. When dealing with mind flayers, remember that it is in their nature to assess the utility, strengths, and weaknesses of those around them and to manipulate in order to get what they want. The best countermeasure you can take against a mind flayer is simply to avoid it. Any attempts to outsmart it will fail. If that's not an option, then there are 3 things to remember that may just save your mind. Pay attention to its actions, not its words. Where mind flayers are concerned, it's true that actions speak louder than words, especially words that are tailor-spoken to fit a mind flayer's manipulative agenda. Strengthen your relationship with others. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's designs upon you is to have allies, strong allies. Trust in those you know you can trust and build your relationship with them. They are the ones who will have your back when you most need it. Even when mind flayers have wants and desires, the only circumstances in which a relationship with a mind flayer may be beneficial to you is if you both want exactly the same thing. In the unlikely case that that is true, bear in mind that once you have outlived your purpose to a mind flayer, it will have no use for you. Interesting book. Emperor might enjoy that little read. Imagine if base BG3 had an achievement for looting every puzzle he's I would have gotten it. I would have gotten it. Okay, what else is it here? Patient log, Duke Bellin Stelmane. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Bellin Stelmane appears to be an attendance log of the care given during Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitor, which I suspect might be the cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day, always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend the Duke privately. No luck in finding. Oddly enough, can't recall visitor's gender or even stature. Could be half-orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return, the visitors appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. She would top that if there was one. Okay. Don't think there's anything else in here we need to read. Notes on mind flayer anatomy? I mean, I guess we can read that. Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It's said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Okay. Get rid of all these, because we don't need them. Now this. Casting a spell or cantrip in combat, you receive swirling magic until the end of your turn. +5 to spell or cantrip attack rolls. You gain 2 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. I mean, that's nice, but it's probably a million times uglier than what we're already wearing. And you know, fashion's important, man. Recipe for fiddlehead soup. Record of operations in Neverwinter. Investment opportunities. Patriarch correspondence. Note to all Knights of the Shield members. An Archduke's leadership, public works. Note about the Shield of Sylvam. Ledger on water deep debts. Yeah, none of these are overly important, I don't think. Now we got some more very rare boots. I guess we can look at those while we're in here. I mean, that robe's nice, but it's gonna be fugly. It's gonna be just fugly. This gives you flying? When I get the Yankee cast fly, their next melee weapon attack does an additional one. That's such a niche thing. Inroads by Armstill or Gortash. So let's get rid of these because I hate them. Send that to camp because I have yet to see. Combine with what? Combine with what? I don't know. That's some weird thing from some mod. So we'll just send it to camp until I figure it out someday. Okay, there's my lustral gold. Add to wares, add to wares, add to wares. Okay, Fashion's Gate 3, exactly. It's like, I want to change this, but it's got some nice buffs on it. It's the only reason I have it on, because I liked my other outfit better. But, I don't know. I already gave up one thing that gave me some really nice buffs because it was clipping through other stuff. What are these? Municipal sanitation notice for Duke Stelmane. Rat trouble. What's this? For Duke's domain, my lady, events in the Gate Underworld are moving fast, and I'm sorry to say that the Shield organization is unraveling. That young lout Gortash has cut our legs out from under us. Nine Fingers is no help, and the Zents just think it's funny. As for me, my lady, I think I've climbed to the top of Gortash's hit list. I can't help or protect you any further. My advice is to write Knights off, hunker down in your upper city mansion, and hire whatever muscle can to guard it. Farewell, it's been an honor, Sir Grousel. Whoever the hell that is. Okay. Send this to, guess we'll send both of these to Astarion for now, just because I don't want them on my bar. Got too much crap on my bar as it is. Now I don't need this or this. That's right, I'm getting rid of the darkness arrow. You saw it, right? You did. I don't like it. Construct slaying, monstrosity slaying. Interesting. Okay, I think that's all the stuff I need to sort out now. I know, inventory management, best thing ever. Her PC would struggle, but she would ensure to have every single bg3 cosmetic installed at once. I stopped at like about I'm still only at 180 some mods. I haven't added any more cosmetic mods in a while. But, let's see. Now, where we came in... I think it's this ladder? Yeah, we came down this ladder.
If not over, then through.
We're apparently in the sewers?
Best get going.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if anybody else will have... Oh, jeez.
Squaw! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run, as fast as your legs can carry you.
You've undyed your armor and put on your helm, and every single time I've played this has been a Lae'zel thing. I'm sure this is a trustworthy experience right now, but I was gonna see if the other ones had anything to say about the sewers, but now we got this. But yeah, every single time I've gotten this far in the game, it's been Lae'zel in this scene. Every single time. But she blew her cover this time because she put her helm on and undyed her armor. And I didn't do that. Tell me what you're doing down here.
The shapeshifter, Orin the Red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me.
But yeah.
I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Yeah, the first time I ever played this, the whole way through, that line right there is like, I was like, this isn't Lae'zel, is it? Ignoring the whole cosmetic clues and my meta knowledge, as soon as I heard this line, I'm like, this isn't Lae'zel. Lae'zel would never say, I'm done for, I'll hold her off as long as I'm able, run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her, the foe's too powerful. That is not something Lae'zel would ever say. And I was like, wait, what? But, yeah, every time I've played this game, it's always been Lae'zel. I guess it's because it always picks whoever's not in your party. And most of the time it's Lae'zel that's not in my party. So it's always her, every time. Weird, yeah. It's because it picks whoever's not in your party. Because somebody said that happened to Astarion in their run, and I'm like, that's never happened to Astarion in my run. I'm like, every single time it's always been Lae'zel. And every single time it's always somebody that's not in your active party. So yeah. I will not run. I have no fear
You'd
for him.
underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Hello again.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth.
Yeah, Lae'zel would never
Is it
admit
my
defeat,
netherstone
ever.
you seek, little piggy?
Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
I never trusted her anyway. Oh, jeez. Guess we should ask this. I kind of want to say this, but what have you done, Blazel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious.
Okay.
He wants you.
But I honestly was wondering if in this run it would be Minthara, because Minthara has been in my party even less than Lae'zel in this run. I mean, considering the number of times I've had shit down my companions, so does everybody else. I'm afraid I'll have to wait his turn.
The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
I won't say anything specific, but conversations with Orin are especially interesting when you're playing Dark Arch. That's all I'm gonna say. But, okay. Sharp enough already, I'll show you right now.
No, not here, not now.
Because you don't have your minions with you?
The tyrant must fall first.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson
I do
from
love
your
Maggie
veins.
Robertson. She does crazy so well.
Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So Gortash wants us to kill Orin, and Orin wants us to kill Gortash. These two. They just need to kiss and make up. Okay. Not really. I want them both dead, honestly. Okay. Although she does amusing as hell. So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash.
Yeah, he annoyed me.
Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
She is endlessly amusing, I'll give her that. She kind of reminds me of Scarlet from GW2. Completely crazy, but hella funny. I love watching her. She's just great. I mean, I still have to kill her, but she's great. Okay. Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me.
Need? No, I do not.
Yeah, it's Maggie Robertson. She played Lady D in Resident Evil Village as well.
Nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull.
Yeah, the gnomes want us to do that too.
Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Okay then. But yeah, she's Lady D from Resident Evil Village as well. I know that because I used to watch Astarion's actor's stream and he had her on there a few times. But alrighty, that was at least entertaining. Okay, so they wanted us to kill the other one, each of them do. But you know, we got some things to do. Alright, room full of poison. Seems fun. Guess whose job that is. Now I know there is a way to shut this off. Just trying to remember. Looks like it's probably the other side. Well,
Keep
since
your distance, darling.
you're supposed to be immune to poison anyway, even though Larry refuses to fix that. Guess he's slightly immune to necrotic. But okay, where's my poison resistance potion? Because you shouldn't even have to take this, Astarion, you're dead. Poison shouldn't have any effect on you whatsoever, but sure, we'll fix Larian's little weirdness with thinking vampires are affected by poison. Okay. Separate everybody.
Well, hello.
Send the poison-proof rogue through. Because I think you can shut this off, but might have to go to the other side. I don't see a lever over here, so we might have to do it another way. Yeah, there's torch there, torch there. I guess we'll just disarm stuff.
Careful, I bite.
I think there's a lever, but I don't see it offhand. Behold, we can see again.
Over here.
Okay. Oh no, we're not close enough to give him buffs, and he so needs the help, can't you tell? Haha. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Thank you.
Keep a blade close.
Hi, welcome, welcome, guys. You just missed our very interesting little talk with Orin. But hi, thank you guys for coming over here. I appreciate it greatly. Sandy, are you still here to shout her out? I think it's a her. But yeah, thank you. All right.
What now?
Thank you guys for coming over here. It's very, very nice of you. I appreciate it greatly. Okay, we're just trying to get through the little poison fun times here. Oh, yay. But yeah, thank you guys. I gave him poison resistance and decided to send him in to get rid of all this annoyance in here. Okay. Where are you? One more vent. There it is. I sort of can kind of click it. Okay. Telling Jess how you just absolutely loathe Starring. I think that's a typo, Kai, but hi, Kai. Considering my tag. Considering my tag. Okay, so I think that's all the little fun traps now.
Never a dull moment.
But hi, guys. Thank you again for the raid. It is very, very nice of you. But yes, I have a tag that literally says Astarian Lover. Let's see. Do I love Astarian? Let's check.
God, you're beautiful.
We seem to be getting along. Let's.
Can we?
I know. I'm just
I
being
suppose
bad
we
at this
can.
point. I'm just being bad at this point. Sewer. Sewer's very romantic. Sewer, room full of poison.
Surprised.
It's very, very romantic. Okay. I was supposed to mention Astarian. Oh, jeez. This is the big D&D game. Plays a lot like Celesta, only far more polish. Gotcha. And kissing.
Delicious.
Kissing. Yes. See how much I hate Astarian? Can't you just tell? I don't even remember where to go in here. I'm all distracted, but it's fine. We'll figure it out.
A long road ahead.
Yes, I'm not a new player, but I decided to start a new run to show it to some new people, so that's why we're doing this particular run. I do have to go back and finish another run that I was doing last year or so, but I'm trying to get this character caught up to that one, and then I'll just do the ending on both characters. Okay, now there is some stuff up here, around here, and through here. There's a couple ways up. I think we'll go up here on the sides first, because if I leave this door closed, then hopefully I'll remember that I need to go through there. So. I love him. Jeez. As you can tell from the shortcuts, your options only keep growing as you level up. Yeah. Plus, I've got a lot of mods in the game as well.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm not sure if there's anything important in this side, but we'll check. No, this is just a silly, random room. It's like I wasn't able to play this for almost a year, so I'm trying to remember things now. Locked. Gee, guess whose job that is. Come here. All of you get down here. Yeah, normally you're only supposed to have 4 people, but I've got the party limit mod, so
Watch your back.
I can have all of them. And I just pick a random number each morning to see how many I'm going to take with me. I like things to be random.
Simple.
Jess is new to D&D. Celeste is her first introduction to it. I haven't played Celeste, but I heard a lot of people talk about it. Jeez. Yeah, I had no clue what was happening. Oh, so you have played this then? I didn't quite see when you got here what you were playing. You have played this, or are you just starting on this? Is that it? Okay, let's see. Open this for me, darling. Okay. And when it lights up like that, that's my auto lit mod. So I don't have to click on everything under the sun. Celeste 2, and I've never played this. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've never played any of the Celeste games, but I hear a lot of people talk about them. Oh, there's the lever. We found the lever, everybody. Now that
my feet.
Astarian disarmed all the traps, we found the lever. Okay.
in
jeez.
it.
We got whole other things in here now. But this wall looks a little suspicious, don't it, though? It looks a little suspicious.
Seek and you shall find me.
Thank you, Gal.
Looking ahead.
Okay, one more save because it's been 5 seconds. She's normally a vintage story streamer, but I cajoled her into trying Celeste 2. Never played Baldur's Gate yet. Wow. Yeah, I have about 3,000 hours in Baldur's Gate because I've been playing it since early access. Yeah, early access started in October of 2020, and I started playing in December of 2020. So I'm a very early player of this game. But for a long time, I didn't have enough room on my computer to play it, so I couldn't play it for almost a year, but now I've got a bigger drive. So I'm back to playing it again and just trying to share it with new people because I love this game very, very much, obviously.
Another step forward.
So I just wanted to share it. So I started a new run to do so.
What to do?
And now we're in Act 3. We're about 20 hours or so into Act 3. Okay, so we could go up. I mean, yeah, there's that other room down here, but I guess we'll go up for a little bit.
Still breathing.
I'm sure we'll be
Doesn't
back down
want
here again
everything.
anyway. Wow. 38 hours for me. I still never made it out of Act 1. Yeah, I think most of my 3,000 hours was probably Act 1, because that was early access. Okay, where are we? We're somewhere. Anything to say while we're out here now? Probably not, but we'll check.
Gods, you're beautiful.
I mean, that works. Okay, so let's see where our next little quest marker is. We are here. Rovere we already talked to, so I don't know why that's still here. Gauntlet to Velo we already talked to, so I don't know why that's still there. So the next closest one is Cora. So I guess we'll go westish around the tabernacle and over here to get to Cora. I'm sure we'll be back in the sewers again. We love those sewers, you know? Okay, so which way is west? Time to figure that out, eh? That is north. We don't want that. So west would be this way. There's a building in my way, though. Don't you hate those dang buildings always getting in the way? And things not wanting to click. That's fun and helpful as well. Okay.
Not as bad as it could have.
So Cora's over here somewhere. We'll be back around. I'm not going to every building yet, but I'm sure we will go through many of them as we progress. I'm just trying to make myself go towards the story, but I tend to get distracted, so, you know. Is this a newspaper? Yep, that's the newspaper. Meh. That quest is kind of annoying. I mean, it's fine if you got a star in, but still kind of annoying. Because the thing is, I have to send Astarion in there by himself, which means we won't have auto loot because I'm the one that has auto loot. I might be able to turn it on him because I got 2 different versions of auto loot, but we'll see when we get there. Because we haven't actually got the quest to do that yet. Now, what is this? That's the Elf Song Tavern. So Cora's this way, I believe. And that's right, we're gonna save again in case anything acts funny. I mean, also check chat. Never gets distracted. Sure. I don't know. Maybe you don't. But I'm really good at getting distracted. Oh, jeez. Was that an earthquake or is that just my camera being funny? Okay, there's Cora right there. Now,
what do I think of Lord Gortash's
just for a
watch?
quick update before we get to this part, we're trying to find somebody who's killing lots of people, and the description we got was a dwarf dressed in red named Dolor. I'm not giving away the whole, 120 hours that we've done so far, but that's what you need to know for this particular bit we're about to do. And she's on the list of murder targets, this lady, so that's why we're going over here. Hello, Cora.
Why, hello there.
so I'm gonna save again. Compulsive saver.
We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
And the game usually looks better than this, but my graphics are turned down quite low
I prefer
right
to
now.
conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Okay, where's the lag spike there? But yeah, normally the graphics are much higher, but the stream was being funny, so I turned them down a bit. Alright, let's see. And I failed something or other. There's an insight roll, I think. Cora Highberry, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you. That's right, we're going to give it another save. I'm surprised my F5 key still works as much as I hit it. See, the voice acting in this game is so good, and the narrator voice actors is perfection. You Bush will like the voice actors better. Alright, your life's in danger. Serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
Are you a dwarf dressed in red? It looks like you are.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
But yeah, the narrator that Kai was, that was loud. That Kai is talking. Why are you being so loud? That Kai was talking about is Amelia Tyler. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but she played Wenduog in Wrath of the Righteous and Malady, I think, in DOS 2. I haven't played DOS 2, but I think that's what else she was in. However, my boy Astarion, he won an award for his acting in this game. I think also the guy that played Raphael won an award as well, but a bunch of them were nominated. A bunch of them. Now, is anybody not being in the fight? Okay, you're all behaving and being in the fight. Now, this guy just created a bunch of copies of himself, so that's fun. Okay, since you're kind of close, Gil, I guess we'll do this first. Okay, and move your butt away. You're a wizard. You don't belong that close. Okay. But we can do this. Yeah, I've got a bunch of mods in the game, so if you see some things, if you're familiar with the game and you see some things that are like, what is that? That's probably from a mod. Okay. So I've got lots of mods. Next game, DOS 2. I have it. I started playing DOS 1 and got completely stuck, so I gave up on it after about 24-30 hours. I have not tried DOS 2 yet, but I do have them both. We shall see. We shall see how it goes. Because we still got a bit left on this. So we'll see. Alright, now you can move this, so I guess we'll do that as well. These silly streamers. Yeah, I didn't move it very far, but it's fine. They're all standing together, so... Oh, jeez. Thank you! Oh my god, Kai! Great Hearts for trying to learn D&D rolls. So I'm going to head out now. Alright, thank you, Jess, for stopping by and bringing your people over here. And thank you so much, Kai, for the sub. Thank you, thank you. The same page. Yeah, I've never played D&D, but I love this game. So, yeah, but I've never played D&D. But I do love this, so, you know, it works. But thank you again for the raid, and thank you so much, Kai, for the sub. I'm on the same page for watching these content like a movie. Yeah, this is very much like an interactive movie. Sleep well. Founder's badge, yeah. Yay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. But alright, I guess we should get back to killing these guys, hey? Okay, so Gel's turn is over now. We're gonna move him a little bit as well. Just because he's a wizard. He does not belong close to the baddies. That's not a good place for him. Not one bit.
Shall we cut and run?
Oh. Now we can take care of this. Oh yeah, I forgot my DPS meter. Silly me. I just keep closing it because I don't like it being up here when I'm trying to walk around and stuff, but if I had the right number of party members, then it would just fit up here and it wouldn't be in the way of anything. But I've got more party members, so it kind of gets blocked by all this stuff, so I have to put it over here. But it's Astarian's turn. It's Astarian's turn. Okay. Disadvantage. We'll see. 90%. What a disadvantage. I love the DPS meter. Okay. This fool's right next to you though, so. Night. Good night, Jess. Thank you for the raid. Wow. Wow. What are we wowing? But thank you again, Kai. It was really nice. Okay. Yeah. This. Say it with me now. This is why we bring Astarian. I mean, it has nothing to do with the fact that he gets all the good gear first. But actually, we all have pretty good gear right now. But he got all the good stuff first, because he's my boy. He's my bae. He gets all the yummy things first. But we all have good gear at this point. Okay.
God, it's hot in here.
This dude's almost dead. So... guess we'll just... we could rage. That means she wouldn't be able to do her smite. But we don't really need that much damage for this fool. Guess we'll have a rage. I usually forget to do that, but you know, it's usually because I want to do smite. Or else I have to jump to get her close enough or something like that. Okay. Can you get over to these guys?
Jimmy on the go.
Watch the moonbeam, babe. Watch the moonbeam. Oh, you're even closer to dead. It's almost like Astarian did tons of damage or something. Yep, that one's almost dead too. Thank you, Astarian. Make this easy for the rest of us. What are we wowing, Kai? Astarian's DPS or something else? Yeah, there's a delay, so sometimes I'm not quite sure what you're reacting to. But... oh, this dude's here, chill. Boots of Dimension Door? That's basically just a Misty Step, right? Eh. Okay. Nobody's hurt currently. Where'd he go? He teleported, but I don't see where he went. It's not that guy. Where did he go? Where'd you go, fool? I don't know. Guess just go hit him. He's almost dead anyway. I guess he just teleported away like a little freak.
He's gone away.
Oh, stop. Oh my god. Did that NPC just walk through the moonbeam? That's not great.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What NPC was it? Aaron, Gorka. Okay, it wasn't one of the quest NPCs at least.
Why, yes,
Call, Pod,
Can I call you Edvard?
Blood. Okay,
Well,
it wasn't one of
Edvard,
the
I
NPCs.
do support
Yay,
Gortash's
that would have been
campaign.
awkward.
For several reasons.
I mean, one of the ones for the quest, that is. Okay.
I'm done.
Oh.
I can't wait.
She wants
to
a
sleep.
nap. Alright. Guess we should go talk to Cora first and then we'll go to camp, because camp is best part. Camp is best part. I don't think anybody had anything new to say, but we'll check. Hello? Can I click? Can I click though?
Gods, you're
Thank you.
beautiful.
Gods, you're covered in blood. Doesn't that make you hungry? For those that don't know, check the fangs. But anyway. Alright. I mean, I'm not sure if I need to talk to her right now. I don't think I do, but we will just to be safe. My character wants a nap. Okay. That's Roger. Where's Cora? Oh, there she is, hiding behind there. If I could click.
What's up for discussion?
Mouse is being funny tonight.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Okay. Oh, I gotta pick stuff now. Charm of the Ages Wisdom. You gain +2 to Wisdom and advantage in Wisdom saving throws. Some ugly armor. Let's see. Seldom caught unaware. Gain 2 bonus to initiative rolls. Your resistance to fire damage. Fire shield warm. Flail. Knoll Fury. Attacking with this weapon has a 20% chance to restore an action point. Triggers no more than once per turn. Can be equipped offhand. Really? Interesting. Accelerate luck while under the effect of haste or similar. The chance to restore an action point is doubled. I mean, that sounds interesting. But I don't know if anybody'd use it, because we all got pretty good stuff already. This, Mark of Thunder, when dealing damage to you in melee, attacker takes 2 to 8 thunder damage. I mean, nice, but... And this is, when entering combat wounded, you gain 6 to initiative. Now this right here, this thing that pops up, that's also for a mod. You usually don't get these. But, and this one, when you step on any surface, the ring's magic teleports it into nothingness? So it turns your, like, shoes into a Hoover? What? That's just weird. Okay, Charm of the Palace. While under the effect of Mage Army... Nobody uses that anymore. This one sounds the most interesting, but I'm not sure if anybody'd actually use it. But it can be used as a light finesse weapon, which is a dex weapon instead of a strength weapon. You know who uses those. But I think he's got better stuff, but we will look. Let's save again and then see if that's actually good for anybody. Do a little bit of inventory management. I know we all love inventory management. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is better than what Starion currently has, but we will check. Bonus action, single use. I think that paralyzes people if you throw it at them or something like that. Something along those lines. Okay. Is this important? Promising candidate. Don't think it is, but we'll check. Interim report. The Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for Unholy Assassin. Though he's personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Kull. Okay. Sweet. Sweat stain note. I don't think that's important either, but we'll look. Letter Scout and study upside hand. Lovely home you've got here, Mrs. Highbury. Lovely husband, lovely orphans in your care. Lovely, 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 perfectly lovely. You take care now. Okay. Gift note. I don't usually read all these things, but if I can't remember if they're important or not, I'll look at them. What a pity they cannot make it to your celebration. I've sent my best aged wine in my stead that you may celebrate without me. Stored in the basement, and it'll age like, well, you know, the greatest regrets. Hoops. Preparations prepared. To the Highbury household. Stock is exactly where it needs to be. All preparations have been perfectly fashioned, just so. Weather's looking lush. The festival's going to be a beautiful day for a bottle. Mark my words, once we're finished, we'll make sure to leave our agreed percentage in a secure location nearby for your distribution to charity. Been an absolute pleasure working with you both. Best, Andre. Okay. Queen of Kingpins. Patriarchs, homegrown aristocracy. The Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Stout and sturdy. Officially unofficial circus history. Urban exploration, the Undercity. Like, some of them I know they aren't really that important. Like the books. Circular from the Church of Ogma, Lord of all Knowledge, is stamped with the seal of Brevok, Feanor, Most High Lore Master. Yeah, I don't think that's really anything more than just background stuff. I have read these all at some point, but if it's not anything super, super important, I'm tending not to read it all right now. Lessons of Helm, the Soul Forger. How did I end up with this? Didn't oh, because she took Lae'zel. That's why I have that. I was gonna say, these look like Lae'zel's things. Yeah, these are all Lae'zel's things. Interesting. I was wondering why I had those. That would be why. Okay. Alright. But we wanted to go to camp.
Horrid man wanted to do.
Is chat still working? I don't know. I asked Kai what they were wowing and nobody said anything since. So is everybody still here? Okay. Anyway, alright, we gotta go to camp, and camp is best part. So let's give it a real save. Night 39 is what this is. 118 hours. Short little game. Okay, night 39. Okay, off to camp we go. But there is a camp event ahead, I believe it said. Yeah, there's a camp event ahead. So there is going to be something happening at camp tonight. Let's see what. Oh, that's right, we're in this camp now. Yes, Will. Oh, that's right. Will's thing. Because Zora said she'd meet us at camp or some nonsense like that. That's what this is. I forgot all about it.
Sorore surge testis esto
what now?
pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You pronounce it different than her.
Holy
Get your story straight.
hells.
The Duke's been taken. Now what?
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories
Hey,
flow
listen to
into
her BS.
him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Don't I know Infernal? I'm a tiefling. I read Astarian's back earlier.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Uh-huh. Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid.
Yeah, you didn't say that when you said you'd break this contract, babe. It's almost like you're a lying little devil.
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
Uh-huh.
Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses
Or we could
its
just save him.
greatest champion.
I mean, there's that option.
Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Is that really a surprise, Will? This is an odd choice for me to get to make, considering it's Will, but, you know. But I just say, you know, you left out the whole, we just go save him before they kill him thing, you know? What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Gale and Shadowheart disapprove of that? I mean, really. This is also for a mod, showing the approvals. But Will approves of every single one of these choices. What? Guess we'll save again. Not that I'm gonna save Scum. But it's just odd that Gale and Shadowheart disapprove of that. Is this like Dark Shadowheart, who we no longer have? But break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom, and we'll just go save your dad.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around.
Please don't.
Not for the greater good, you understand.
Of course not.
Just for the entertainment.
Yay. So now we're gonna have Little Miss Devil hanging around the camp forever. Love that. Okay. Let's go chat with peoples. I'm sure they have a few things to say after that. And there's journal updates, of course. Of course there is. Okay. We have Wolburn's Rune Powder Bomb, which can destroy the Stillwatch Foundry. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Or down by the river, if you will. Orin has kidnapped one of our number. We must find the Lash of Ball and free our companion. Okay, Orin abducted Lae'zel. She told us that she'll release her if we kill Gortash. We saved Cora Highberry from a ball of serial killer disguised as a wine merchant. Figaro Pennygood is next on the target list. We need to find him before the killer does. And Mizora gave Will a choice. He could agree to an eternal pact with her and Zariel, and she would reveal where his father's been taken and ensure his safe return, or he could break his pact with Mizora, Jimmy's father to die in Gortash's secret command center. Will broke the pact, choosing his freedom over his father's life. Or we can just save him. You know, there's that. Silly devil leaving things out like that. Imagine that. Okay. So I guess it's time to go and chat with people. As you do. If you want a story, you must be chatting with people. See, now it looks like it's looting stuff. Or sounds like it's looting stuff. But it's really not. Because of people whining that their decorations got looted. Well, I don't decorate my camp, so I don't really care about that nonsense. Okay, Starian, hello dear.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Well, I don't really know if Will cares about that, but okay. Gale, you would be next, sir. Go away, Mr.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock.
But you
It's one thing
disapproved
to
of him
make such
breaking
a
his pact?
sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Okay. Helson, where are you this time? Because Minthara's probably stolen your spot again. So where'd they put you? Oh, you're here. Just stand in the middle of the room. Okay.
Let's move.
See, it sounds like she's looting stuff,
Will
but she's not.
sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
No, this song's not gonna get stuck in my head for the next year, considering how much we're gonna be in this camp. Alright. Guess Karlak.
Is that blood?
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel.
What?
For a father he fell out with ages ago.
What? He didn't.
There's such a thing as being too good.
Karlak, are you
Someone ought
confused?
to tell Will Ravengard.
Are you confused, babe? He didn't give up his soul. I think you're broken. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, Karlak seems a little broken. Yeah, Karlak and Will's quests in Act 3 tend to get a little funky. Okay. So that was Karlak. I guess next will be Shadowheart. Or no, Jaheira.
Still alive.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Yeah, so why is Karlak confused? Why does she think he took the deal? But why'd you say that after you picked the other one? You sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Okay, this is slightly different than the other one she had, so I guess we'll say it. Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
I didn't think a Harper would be friends with a petty crime lord.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Okay. Actually, I think Jaheira should have been in the party today instead of Shadowheart. But it's fine. It doesn't really matter. But, okay, speaking of Shadowheart's turn.
Will sacrificed his own father.
Yes, we'll tell Karlak.
I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
Okay, next it'll be Will.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Thought you never regretted taking the Pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today,
I mean,
I
we
mourn
could
my
always still
loss.
save him.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than
Well, that's
to
a bit
alter
of a
his fate.
defeatist attitude.
I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then, since it's new?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Alright. Guess that's it for him. Get another save, because it's been almost a minute since I saved. Suppose we'll talk to Minthara. Since Lizel's not here.
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness. But I hope Will does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers.
She's got new stuff. Do you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
That isn't really what he intends. He's just gonna tadpole everybody. He pretty much told us that. Gortash is no savior, he's a tyrant.
Was Baldur's Gate enjoying a golden age of prosperity and peace
Well, it was better before him.
Gortash rose to power? I think not.
It was better.
This city is like a wild beast. It needs a strong hand to choke it into obedience.
Okay.
Gortash may have that strength, but he chose the wrong allies to rule alongside him. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
A man who chooses his allies so poorly cannot be trusted to rule.
Perhaps you should rule in his place.
Oh, come on.
Your choice of allies is exemplary after all. Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning.
But yeah, I've heard very little of Minthara's dialogue.
Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Stop with that nonsense. But yeah, I've heard very little of Minthara's dialogue, because I think I've only ever recruited her one other time, and I don't think I finished that game. So I didn't hear a lot of her dialogue. Why do you favor an alliance with this idiot? I mean, Gortash.
He is the only authority figure in Baldur's Gate worth a damn. Even as the Elder Brain tears at the foundations of the city, he stands strong and looks for solutions. Better for us to be a solution rather than a problem for his steel watch to scrape off the street. It would be wise to return to him and pledge an oath of allegiance before he declares us enemies of the peace.
No thanks. Have you ever seen anything like the Still Watch before?
No. They seem to combine the obedience and strength of a golem with the precision and intelligence of their creator. For now, they act as a defensive wall of steel, but their true purpose is conquest. Mechanized slaughter.
Yeah.
Imagine how quickly the Grove would have fallen if we had machines like those to command.
I didn't attack the Grove with you.
Imagine how quickly a city would fall. Gortash has revolutionized warfare.
Okay, and this is why I didn't do the normal way of recruiting you. I just knocked your ass out. We need to destroy them and put a stop to this revolution.
We could melt every steel watcher down to dross and change nothing.
That's what we're gonna do.
We cannot stop an idea, and we cannot stop progress, and nor should we. Instead, it falls to us to make sure we control the idea and profit from progress.
Yeah. You keep thinking about that, hon. I'll just be over here in reality land. Okay. But yeah, should have been Jaheira today instead of Shadowheart. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So I think that's all we need to do for now. And we'll go take a nap. Oh yeah, we can sell stuff to Withers, I suppose. Or we could just do it in the morning. We'll just do it in the morning, it's fine.
Can't give up now.
Okay, reduce party again. Alright. See, it's not throwing Gale out anymore because I had to fix it manually so it wouldn't do that anymore. But, okay. Time for naps. Probably not going to go that much longer, but we'll go for a little bit. We'll see. Come on, finish your save. Oh jeez, my hair's going crazy again too. We're back in with this nonsense.
They say that home
God,
is
you're
where
loud.
a person can be their
Put your
truest
clothes on, Squid Boy.
selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who'd invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me.
Yeah.
At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience
Kind of auto-looted all that stuff, buddy.
My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure.
He's recapping
The
since he just
garments
auto-looted
with which
everything.
I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney, a story I have told no one else.
Yeah, I read those books.
I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Mm-hmm. 3 or 5? Why did you resort to subterfuge at all?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flare. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires.
Yeah.
I
Both talked
deduced
about
the
that.
best way to align your goals with my own.
One or 4? Make it sound like I was some sort of experiment.
Perhaps, at first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something
So you're
deeper.
Delulu? You trying to flirt with me now?
Would you like that?
Excuse me. Have you not noticed the whole Astarian thing for the last 120 hours? I'd rather we stick to business.
Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions.
This is where
And
everybody
through the
leaves 'cause I'm
Crown's
not
magic,
banging the squid.
it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical
Stop
form.
trying to turn me into a squid.
You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential.
She looks so disgusted.
And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment.
Shut up, narrator.
The
Whose
Mind
side are you
Flayer
on?
was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
No, I'm not disappointed at all. Although one thing I am disappointed about, is slightly related, is that it seems like I've gotten a lot less tadpoles in this run. I don't know if that's because of auto loot or random loot or what, but I've only gotten a few in this entire run. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We got enough stuff from mods that will survive. Get your booty up, girl. Okay. I know it auto-saves, but I'm still gonna give it a real save. Because I like saving each morning and each night. So, hurry up and finish your autosave. Okay. This is gonna be day 40. But yeah, I was talking about this earlier. There's one more possible fix that I can do to fix the love tests and stuff with the Drow Twins dialogue not showing up. But it involves editing the saves, and I have to download something to do that, so I didn't mess with it tonight. I don't know if I'll have the energy to mess with it tomorrow or not. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let me get rid of my debuff. If I hit the right button, it would be helpful. Where'd you get that? Okay, so are you auto-looting stuff or not, woman? What are you doing? Anyway, Sylvanas. Okay. Then the other ones are Elven Queen earrings or something. Or the other necklace. Which isn't actually a necklace, but it's fine. Of course, now my cough is starting. Okay, so we're almost at 4 hours, I suppose, and I do like starting stream with a new day, so maybe I'll end here. Let's go check to make sure anybody has anything new to say. They might, since we did have something happen last night, but it didn't really involve them, so we'll see.
Gods, you're beautiful.
You can feed on me tonight if you like.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
But yeah.
I'll see you tonight.
I usually end the first time we go to camp after the 4-hour mark, but we're very close to the 4-hour mark right now. So, I guess we'll get a little kiss in, because it is morning after all.
I still love the sound of that.
Kissies.
There is nothing.
After all, I had a mind flayer trying to hit on me last night.
more.
Let me reaffirm my love. Okay. I mean, I could go a little longer, but since we're already at the 4-hour mark and we're at camp, seems like a pretty okay place to stop.
You are perfect. Every time.
Thank you, dear. Okay. So let me see if I can find somebody to raid after I resave here. No, I don't really need to, but might as well. So let's look for someone to raid. But thank you guys so much for the raid earlier, and for any follows and subs. That was very, very nice. I do appreciate it. Now let me just find somebody to send you guys over to. So give me a second to do that. All right. Nobody on my follow list is currently streaming this, but I will look at the categories in case you guys want to continue getting your bg3 fix tonight. Let's find somebody who doesn't have a lot of viewers, because I like helping out people with very few viewers. And I'm not gonna raid the same one last night that I raided last night, because they had verified chatters or verified accounts only chat, and that was kind of hampering us. We couldn't really talk to them. So let's see. Yulstarian run? Okay. So I guess we'll raid this person. It's a Yulstarian run. We like that. Okay, so give me a second and I will try to set up the raid. It's like sometimes it's really hard to spell these names. Let me look at it again. Toxic Storm, but it's spelled funky. But anyway, they only have 8 viewers, and they're doing a Yulstarian run, whatever that means. Sounds promising. So, thank you guys very much. And again, thanks for the raid, thanks for the follow, thanks for the subs. And we will start the next day on the next stream. So, hopefully I will see you guys there. Night for now, everybody.